2010 to like 2014 pop era.
Why, you hating on Britney?
Not Britney, just like in general.
You trying to say after she shaved her head, it all went downhill?
Well, yeah, but like Usher's pop, like EDM, like side to side, side to side.
Were you trying to say everything will.i.am touched was trash?
Secretly. Am I frozen?
Yeah, you're frozen.
Oh my.
Now you're
Oh
not
yeah.
frozen.
Honestly, yeah, will.i.am with all that. If you really think about it.
So Fergie carried the Black Eyed Peas?
See, the thing is, the Black Eyed Peas were like a whole group.
Right, so Fergie carried the Black Eyed Peas?
Well, there's 4 members of the Black Eyed Peas.
Right, so what I'm saying is...
no one remembers the other 2.
Right, so what I'm saying is Fergie carried the Black Eyed Peas?
Probably, if you think about it. Think about it. Whose verse do you really remember on Boom Boom Pow?
I don't... Yeah, he's jacking my style. Yeah, Fergie's.
See? You don't remember will.i.am's?
Not wrong. All I remember
See?
from will.i.am is boom, boom, boom.
See?
Boom, boom,
That's it.
boom. That
That-
future boom, boom, boom. Let me get
Hated
now.
it. Hated that whole era. Usher's fucking...
But you know
I
what?
don't even-
You know what came after that?
What?
Fergalicious stuff.
Was that technically just Fergie's, or is that Black Eyed Peas?
No, that's just Fergie's. But I'm saying like out of the Black Eyed Peas came.
That's what I'm saying. Because Fergie knew, she was like, shit, I carry these motherfuckers.
Facts.
They had the light skin dude with the long hair. Nobody knew his name.
But he was always like a main piece in like everything.
He was always just all like it was this thing. They had the other dude with the mohawk.
Yeah.
Don't know his name.
Nope.
See?
You know, I think one of my favorite music groups to this day might be the Gorillas.
Yeah, because you don't know what they look
Because
like.
I have no idea what they look like. I mean, I'm sure you could probably find it, but like...
Well, yeah, now you can, but I remember like...
For the longest time, like, to me, the lead singer was that cartoon guy.
Yeah. I mean, even if you went to concerts, like, their concerts were,
They were
like...
holograms. Yeah, it was dope.
holograms of the dudes.
That's dope. I love it.
Yeah, because it takes away the whole we have to look like something kind of thing.
And, like, if I'm in public... Hi, I'm the Gorillas, but you don't know me.
True.
Like, we could be walking down the street, be like, Feel Good Inc., that was me.
You could.
But nobody knows because they did a whole MTV Cribs episode as the cartoons, which was awesome.
Like, imagine being a band member of Maroon 5, and no one knows you.
Adam Levine.
Like, you're
Adam Levine's sidekick.
That's it. Green Day, same concept.
Okay. See, I'm a Green Day fan, so like I actually know that.
Okay, fair.
Mike Dirntz
Like,
is the bass player.
My Chemical Romance.
Couldn't tell
Just
you.
the Bay, dude.
Nope, no idea.
See, there's a bunch of bands like that.
What is that?
I don't know. God.
I don't know. Oh no, you know what? The AC kicked on. Turn the AC on. It's so hot in here.
Interesting.
It's warm, bro. It got warm, and then it's gonna get cold
Yeah, it
again.
was 66 degrees yesterday.
Bro, it was 73 in Cincinnati. And like I walked out of the gym, so we had our youth camp yesterday for baseball.
Yeah.
And I walked out of the gym, I was like, it's low-key kind of hot. It's like, I'm about to start sweating. Can we not?
All right.
But it's nice, and then I think by next Saturday it's supposed to be 38 again. Yeah, next Saturday is a high of... Oh, they changed it. 41. I got heat wave.
It's going to be 16 degrees.
Oh.
It's going to be awful. And that's St. Patrick's Day. That weekend.
I have a scrimmage. I have a scrimmage on St. Patrick's Day.
Lovely. Are we recording?
We've been recording for the last 5 minutes.
Lovely. Mason, you know what we should talk about?
How we haven't recorded in a while, and I'm so sorry, but the streets have been calling.
True, that too. So let's apologize to the streets.
How Body Armor should sponsor us for no reason.
Factual. Streets, we're sorry. We'll just call this season 2. That's what we'll call it.
But I'm gonna let you know we since season 1 we've been in the streets.
That is true. We've been outside.
We've been to Chicago.
Heavy.
I've been to Chicago.
Yeah.
Wisconsin. Out of that, I've been in Ohio.
That's it.
That's pretty much it.
I've been doing the same shit. But let's talk about the Wisconsin trip.
We just want to dive. Or we want to dive head first into that.
I want to go straight into it.
We don't want to warm up. No warm up
at all.
Okay, so we're benching 225 cold. All right, let's do this.
All right. Here we go.
I'm afraid of what's gonna come out of this. By the way,
I'm just gonna tell what happened. So, long story short, me and Mason.
Hold on, can we just
God damn it!
No, can we start the whole weekend? Because like, that wasn't the first thing that started the like.
I was just okay.
It's a whole weekend.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the weekend.
Because that wasn't Friday.
Mason comes to visit. You came what?
All I know is there was an ice storm and it took me forever to get to the airport, and I didn't think I was leaving Cincinnati.
Anyway, Mason came to visit Chicago.
I think it was like February 24th. No,
the plan was
anyway
we were gonna have Dude's Day.
Correct.
Because there's a buddy of mine that I only see when he's with his girlfriend,
who I've never actually met, but I know all about him.
Right. His name is Cole. Shout out to Cole. So I never hang out with Cole unless his girlfriend's around.
Correct.
And I'm like, me and Cole millions of times have said, Cole, we should hang out. Like, he's like, yeah, man, you're a DJ. Like, why not? I'm like, I don't know, Cole. I only see you when I'm fucked up for some reason. So let's plan a Dude's Day. Great. Put it on the calendar. He's got his buddies coming. I say, Mason, how do you feel about coming up this weekend? We're gonna like go to the cigar lounge.
Now, backstory: I told DJ months ago, like in 2021, that I was coming to Chicago for my birthday. But that was also pre me getting a coaching job and not being able to physically do anything the weekend of my birthday because of baseball. So we bumped it a few weekends up. So that's DJ was like, perfect. We're going to Cigar Bar. If anyone knows me, Mason loves cigars. So I'll let DJ finish the story.
So the plan is Cole has a couple of his buddies coming through. I got Mason coming. We're going to go to Cigar Lounge, smoke a few stogies, drink booze, typical dude shit, right? I don't know. Even thought about killing somebody. Anyways, not really.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right. So boom, we go to Cigar Lounge, and it's different, I'll say.
It's more high class than anything we probably deserve to be in.
Right. So you walk in, and immediately there's all the cigars. There's a lady standing behind the counter, the humidifier room with all the other cigars, and then through the hall to the left is 8 chairs, and then there's an elevator to the right of that. Long story short, the 8 chairs here to the left are for the common folk.
Now, mind you, the elevator is behind a locked door,
which you need a key fob to get into.
Correct.
And past that key fob door to the right are lockers.
Right.
That's right. So the common folk and the peasants, like we sit down here in the common folk area. Now, where's people coming in? They're all laughing, haha, boop, up the elevator, boop, up the elevator, boop, bringing booze to the locker, going out, boop, up the elevator. So out of curiosity, we ask, how much does it cost to get up there? Because people are telling me there's a pool table up there, there's TVs,
booze.
You could booze. Someone tells us, yeah, it's about the $3,000 membership a year. I'm like, what?
Or $100 a night.
What?
I'm gonna let you know. If I'm paying $100, I'm not leaving for the rest of the night. I'm there till it closes. I'm not leaving.
Oh, absolutely. I'm bringing everyone there too.
I'm not leaving. I'm there.
You want to go on a date? Yeah, we're going here.
I've already paid. Meet me here. I'm already here. I'll let you in.
Right, but I don't know about you. I don't have $3,000 just to spend on a cigar lounge that I might visit ever so often.
Again, if I had the money, I would. Don't.
Right. It's just, and these guys were bringing in women, models, and I'm just letting them go. Like, oh, well, you know. Okay, we're down here, but we met some cool people.
I'm enjoying my cigar. I'll tell you that.
I enjoyed the fuck out of my cigar. I was actually really comfortable
I was too.
sitting down, smoking a cigar, talk about absolutely nothing.
No,
It was a good
the
time.
NHL All Star game was on in the background. We were just kicking it.
Just chilling. Random people would get up and leave. New people would come in, sit down. There's people from Texas who
Yeah.
visit
Who?
Chicago in the winter for some
Yeah.
reason.
He was like, "Yeah, my wife and I don't like being in Texas in the winter. We'd like having a winter, so we come to Chicago." I'm like, "No,
By all means, if you can ball out like that,
I don't know. I've never heard anyone say, you know what? I want a winter. I'm gonna go to Chicago for it. Like I'm gonna not like move to Cincinnati. Like there's a little bit of a winter. It's kind of cold sometimes. No, you just jumped full bore onto the like. Let's go to the most extreme. The lake is frozen. Like let's do it.
and it wasn't somewhat warm. It was
Oh,
cold.
it was cold.
There was snow on the ground. It was cold.
And like, okay, someone from Ohio, it wasn't a little bit of snow. Like there was a lot of snow. But someone in
That's,
Chicago was like, yeah, okay.
it's cold.
Just some snow on the ground, but it was freezing. It was so cold.
Cigars were dope. We all decided we're gonna pack up and go
We
a
went
few
to
blocks
we went to Old Town, right?
Old Town
Yep.
Poorhouse. If you, I love how every time I explain a bar,
Old Town
I'm always like,
Poorhouses.
if you've heard of Old Town Poorhouse, you know exactly what you're walking into.
Old Town
But it's
Poorhouse
not
was
like
a
the Hang
good
Up.
time.
It's way better than the Hang Up.
Old Town Poorhouse was a good time.
There's the only thing that I dislike about Old Town Poorhouse
I felt old.
is that there's so many tables.
I felt old. Yeah, there's not enough. There's not a lot of room to move in Old Town
Yeah,
Poorhouse.
you can't really just stand in Old Town. Like you
No.
gotta just either you're going upstairs, you can stand up there, or you're down. Like,
And there's
you're just
no,
there.
there's no like, I mean, not that I'm a big dancer, but there's no.
You can't wiggle.
Nah, there. It's just like you walk in, you either go upstairs or you go to the right to the bar, and that's about it. Or you go downstairs to the bathroom. That's about it.
And it's hard not to dance when the DJ is playing really good music.
Also, very true.
Because this DJ was snapping.
They didn't
Also,
deserve him.
the people that were at this bar did not deserve that DJ because he was
No.
playing bangers after bangers and he did. No one in there was having a good time. I was
No,
pissed.
they did not deserve him. And
It doesn't pick up claps. That's not fun.
it'll pick up on my end because the audio is recording locally. So, but anyway,
Oh, okay. Anyway, they didn't deserve him.
They don't.
DJ's playing bangers. He was playing the ABCs. He was playing nothing but anthems, bops, and classics.
24 Karat Magic came on. I was like,
Oh, good time. But we're there. We had a few drinks, got a little boozy. Our other friend who was with us was like, hey, let's go to this other bar. Couldn't tell you the name of it.
go
But
easy or easy something.
Easy Bar. Easy Bar.
Yeah.
Easy Bar. Cool. Go to Easy Bar. A different kind of vibe / crowd.
Oh yeah, that was yeah.
More open space. Cool.
Pool table.
Pool table. Cool. It was just very. You're getting a different group of people. You're not so Old Town. You're getting these
Young. It was young.
business, young, fresh out of college kids.
Yeah.
Some are in business, like they do well. They make a lot of money. Cool, whatever. But when you go here to Wicker Park, you get a little bit more of a hipster crowd, people in the
Yeah.
industry, whatever.
People who so to simplify this for people who haven't been to Chicago or any of these places. Poorhouse is your typical college age, younger age people listening to music they didn't deserve, going to have a good time on a Friday night. Easy Bar is more of your everyday folk. I'm going out Friday night because I want to have a couple drinks, but I don't want to go out, if that makes sense. Like I just want to go to the bar, have a few drinks, maybe say hi to some people I know or don't know, and that's it. I'm going home. That's that's the true comparison of the two, in my opinion, from someone who doesn't live in Chicago.
No, you hit the nail on the head. So yeah, we're at Easy Bar. Different kind of people. Met a drug dealer who.
Again, don't know if that's how you should have
Again.
introduced him, but
Well, that's
whatever.
just how I introduce him.
No, I know,
say-
but that's not how you introduced. But like,
I'm not gonna say his name, Mason. The fans will fucking listen.
No, me neither. I'm not gonna say his name either. But like, was like, oh yeah, this is so and so. He's my drug dealer. I went,
Oh yeah, that's basically how it was
oh
introduced.
okay.
It's like, hey, this is Bill.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, how do you know Bill? Bill looks familiar. Yeah, Bill's my drug dealer. Oh,
Oh really?
great. Also, I have this weird ability to find drugs.
Oh yeah, this is rewinding to Poorhouse. Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna touch on that? Like,
Yeah, so peeling back to Poorhouse in the bathroom. There's for some reason there's a bunch of people in line at the bathroom. Now, granted, the ratio might be more dudes than women, but there was a lot of girls, so whatever.
the ratio
But
wasn't
I'm
bad.
curious to why we're not moving in this bathroom. So I'm standing here. I do my classic raise your hand if consultant. Like three dudes rose their hand. I was like, great. And I was like, damn, like two shakes or you play with yourself. And everybody kind of like, ha ha. And I was like, damn, who's back there taking a shit? This guy looks me dead in my eyes and says, no, people are just doing blow in the back if you want to go back there. Ah, nah, not my kind of,
Not my vibe.
not my vibe, not what I'm feeling. Appreciate it.
Thanks
Come
for the
back.
offer. Like,
Thanks for the offer. Go up to Mason. Say, Mason, I found some blow if you need it. He's like, no, I'm good. All right, great.
DJ walks up the steps. So spatially, like our table was like basically just like at the top of the steps. So like if you go top of the steps and left, that's where we were standing. DJ comes to the top of the steps and goes, "I'm ready to leave." I went, "What? You just went to the bathroom?" He goes, "I found the cocaine. I'm ready to leave." I went, "Let's go."
Right. Boom. Go to Easy Bar. We meet the drug dealer.
We
now,
meet the guy.
I don't know if it was all. I don't know if it was all the same supplier. I'm not gonna assume that. But if it was, more power to
It
you.
was just ironic.
Yeah. So we're at EC Bar. We're with Cole, other friends. We're just there. We've hit that point of like, you know what? It's what about 2 o'clock now, Mason?
Yeah, it was that time.
It was that time.
It was that
It was time to get food.
It was
Drunkenly
definitely
get food.
that time.
So, what places do you know to get food closer to 2, 3 o'clock?
Now, also on this day, I landed in Chicago, right? So I got to the Cincinnati airport at like 11 o'clock in the morning because weather was bad in Cincinnati. I just wanted to make sure I got there. My flight didn't leave till was supposed to leave at 1:45. I got to the airport at 11, started drinking, got drunk at the airport, sobered up because I got on my plane and we were delayed an hour because the baggage equipment froze at the airport, so they had to go get another baggage thing to get the bags on the plane. So I was already delayed an hour, so I told DJ, "Yo, just kick it at your house. I'll let you know when to come get me." So I get to Chicago, get re-drunk at the Chicago airport. DJ picks me up. I get to his house, sober up, go back out that night, and get drunk again. So all in all, by the end of Friday night, I was up for 22 hours. Like, I was done. So yes, I was very much in the mood to get some food. But DJ, to answer your question, Durno's.
We go to the classic Durno's. If you don't know, you know. If
Which
you
we
know,
found
you know.
out that, well, one, you used to live right around the corner from Durno's, but we also found out that Cole lives right down the street.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Well, but Cole has recently moved though.
Oh, okay.
That's recent. That's not of too far. But we're at Durno's. We order our food. Nothing crazy happened this time.
No,
We're a little
Durno's was
upset
pretty
about
chill.
that.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
pretty chill. It did get thick though.
we were
It did
early.
get thick
I
in
was
there.
say we were super early to Durno's though.
It did get thick in there.
was-
Yeah, we just ate our food. Nothing crazy. I found out though. Do you know that for 6 credits on like Touch Tunes,
Okay.
if you don't know what Touch Tunes is, it's you put money on an app.
Is the
that
everyday
plays through the
jukebox?
bar.
It's the current
Yeah.
day jukebox. Yeah.
Yeah. For 6 credits, you can play the entire Nickelback album.
I'm gonna assume you've done this recently.
No,
Oh, okay.
I saw a TikTok about it, and then I looked at it, and it says you can for 6 credits.
That's wild.
So basically, for like $5 for an hour and a half, you can hear nothing but Nickelback.
But people also have the power to skip the song, right?
Right. But
Still funny. Still funny.
it's still hilarious if you wanted to. Yeah, so then we go to bed, wake up next day. We kind of just hung out.
I said we
Didn't
really
anything
didn't
special,
do
just
much.
Casual, just kind of get coffee, we had breakfast, watch TV, the usual. And then we were invited to a birthday party.
Oh, I remember.
it was-
I you know why I didn't do anything? I napped all of Saturday, like the whole day.
Oh yeah, that too.
I
Oh yeah, you
slept for
did.
like
You did like a
6
cool
hours.
like 6 hours. Yeah.
DJ was like, what time do you want me to wake you up? I was like, don't. Unless we have to go somewhere, don't. Just leave me alone. I'm so tired.
So Mason's asleep the whole day. I think I went to the store. I ran errands. I bought groceries. Like I did a bunch of shit while he was
Just dead to the
knocked out.
world.
Anywho, so it's like about 6 o'clock ish, rough estimate here. We get invited to a birthday party in Wisconsin. We're going to Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Now,
Which I guarantee in the summer is probably a dope spot to go.
oh, absolutely. And I've never been to Lake Geneva, but I've heard of everyone else in my life going to Lake Geneva. They say it's a good time, it's fun, you get lake houses, boom, whatever. I didn't think it would be a winter vibe, but hey,
It was a winter vibe. It turned out to be a winter vibe.
turned out to be a winter vibe. So it's about, well, it was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was like
an
an hour.
hour.
And a half, yeah.
So we drove not middle night, but we drove up.
It was dark. I'll tell you that.
It was dark. It was cold. It was snow.
All the things. Yeah.
Yeah. Get in. All the homies were there. Shout out to Jasmine, who's a listener of the pod.
Yeah.
Brittany was there. Mikey, Bailey, everybody. So we're all just
the Hawaii trip girl was there too. We talked about her on the podcast.
Hawaiian shirt girl.
The Hawaiian trip.
Oh,
the
Kat.
Hawaiian trip girl, not shirt. Trip.
Kat,
Yeah.
Kat, who was also Kat was there. Shout out to Kat.
Bro, I found out. So before we get to this night, Jasmine messaged me like Sunday or whatever, maybe Monday. It was like, hey, so funny story. Kat listened to that episode about us talking about that with another dude in the car, like some going on a date with another. I was like, that's fucking nuts. That's hilarious. That is awesome.
Awesome.
Needless to say, she went update though. If the people who don't know her or are curious about that, she went on the trip. She had a great time. Like as far as I know,
Yeah,
she said she had a good time. Not with the guy anymore. So, update on that. She went and had a good time. I still wouldn't have gone. Anyway, next.
Yeah, so we get there. Everybody's looking nice. They just finished dinner. We kind of, taking a few shots. We're listening to music. The plan is to go out. Okay.
So,
This whole
Jasmine,
debate,
Jasmine wants to go out because it's her birthday. There's a bar down here I want to go to, and
yeah.
it was like 50. I'd say it was probably like 50-50. Like half wanted to go, half didn't.
Long story short, it came down to a flip of a coin to go out.
Coaster. We picked up a coaster. One side was ribbed and the other side wasn't. And they said flip the coaster. Coaster said 3 in a row. We're going, so we went.
So
No,
we go out.
mind
We
you-
went to
What was the name of this bar? Oh no. No, I have to look this up.
It's something love related.
Hogs and Kisses.
Hugs and kisses.
Hogs. No, Hogs. H-O.
Hogs and kisses.
Now, mind you, when Jasmine says, I want to go to Hogs and Kisses, I went, oh no. Like, this is not. I have zero expectations for this. Like, not a. Like, I'm anticipating going to this bar and be like, why in the fuck are we here?
Basically.
Also,
because
fun fact, I wore this shirt that night. This is the shirt I had on that night, anyway.
So here we are in Lake Geneva, going to a bar called Hugs and Kisses. Zero expectations. I'm expecting this to be a shitty country bar.
Yes.
People of the hills. I'm thinking this is gonna be awful, but
Especially in the middle of winter on a very easily a
Exactly.
summer town, like I'm not anticipating anything.
I'm not thinking anyone's gonna be there. I'm not thinking whatever. We walk in there, and it's all kinds of people are in this bar.
The age range went from like people just about our age to like 70.
But it was a cool 2021 to probably.
There was a
70.
dude who was easily 70 sitting at the bar.
So we walk in there. Immediately, there's a dude in a marijuana suit.
So I want you to, as we walk in, again, DJ and I both aren't. If this is what you like, if you want to be, LGBTQ plus equals 3, that's fine. I don't care. But as soon as we walk in, there is a lesbian couple to our left, just all over each other. All right. Get further in. There's 2 dudes, and this is ironic because what are we in the 90s? 2 dudes, I swear to God, that were plucked out of the 90s and put into current day. Headbands, the very thin chin strap that went all the way looked like they were plucked from the 90s, time traveled to 2022, and were at this bar. There was the Mexican guy in the silk marijuana suit. There was the
Loved it.
guy in head to
There's
toe.
the Jersey Shore Guidos were
The
there.
Jersey Shore Guidos were there. You had the guy in the head to toe Nickelodeon tracksuit, which was low key fire, but I wouldn't wear them. Like the sweatshirt was dope. I couldn't wear the pants with it, but bro. And then you look at the bar, and there's this 70-year-old dude with his bourbon in his hand, just
Having a good fucking time.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
This bar was made for us.
And then the music was A tier, easily. The music
A-tier.
was dope, great music.
So we're walking. We're like, what the fuck?
Where are we at?
I'm like, man, I can jig to this. Let's get down. There's probably about 2 or 3 bachelorette parties there.
Mhm.
The amount of just dicks that were just
There was a
plastic
dildo.
dicks,
I looked over and there was a dildo swinging in the air.
little dick straws, dick little signs. There's just a lot of dick in
Take
the
a
air,
drink
basically.
if you, a dick shaped like paper that said "Take a drink if you've done this." Like it was
Right.
wild.
So that as we're all dancing, there's this woman who's swinging this purple pinkish dildo around.
I said, DJ, there's a dildo. He went, what? I said, look right. He goes, oh.
There's a dildo in the air. She then proceeds to put this dildo on herself as if it's a strap. So she's wearing this strap on. And she's going up to people and she's like she's rubbing her, she's putting it on, she's trying to put it in some asshole, she's
one of the
stroking
people
it,
we
she's
were
doing
with,
her whole thing.
one of the people we were with started dancing on the dildo. I went, oh no, what's happening?
They are fucking with clothes on.
Oh,
I'm
my
watching
God.
a strap on getting thrown in someone's asshole right now. All right. This is a little weird for me, but I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna vibe. I'm gonna vibe out. Then as the night progressed, we're just more dicks. It's just, there's like this dick game. Take a drink if you've had a threesome. If you've
Just, yeah, it was wild.
insert random scenario here, you take a drink.
Oh my God.
Ooh. So now I'm pretty drunk now. I'm feeling pretty good.
I was pretty fucked up.
I'm at this random ass bar at Lake Geneva with Guidos, 90s dudes, and old man, and a dildo in the air. Fantastic. Love to see it. Oh, and then a little dude walked in.
Where
Oh
did
my
that?
God.
I missed that.
You remember the little?
Oh,
little guy?
yes. Yes.
That's towards the end of the night.
Oh,
I don't want to use the incorrect term.
Yeah, you
But
you
it's a
want
little person.
You want to call him a midget? I got you.
He was a midget.
Hey, bro, call a spade a spade.
I don't want to sound like I'm being offended anybody. So if you're under 5 foot and that offends you, I am sorry. Anywho, he's trying to like dance with my friend Rama.
Why is Zach in here?
And
Zach, go away.
trying to dance with my friend Rama. Rama is not feeling it. She's like, no. And there's like these 3 guys were trying to dance with Rama. Rama's like, leave me the fuck alone.
I remember Rama coming back from the bathroom being like, I'm going to fight a bitch. And I went,
Yeah, because
Rama,
apparently
why?
someone said like, someone said something racist there, like, go back to your country or some shit like that.
which in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, low-key doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, don't be surprised. But I'd be upset too if I walked out the bathroom in Lake Geneva and somebody was like, hey, coon. Well, I'd be like, all right, now I'm mad. Now who I gotta fight?
I was like, I'm not trying to fight anyone in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. We're not winning this fight.
No. But it was cool. We got drunk. We hung out. I forgot. There was some dude. I was like, you're awesome. He was like, you're the coolest dude. I got sturdy in the middle of a...
That's true. You did. Yeah.
This is like this group of dudes just formed a circle.
They formed
and
a circle, and all of a sudden I was like, yo, DJ.
Yeah, I have this weird thing of when there's like a dance circle forming, I have this need to go towards it for some reason. Just because I'm not really competitive, but I like to think I dance better than at least 90% of the dudes that are in any establishment. So
Also, mind you, this circle was probably as white as my wall. Like,
oh, yeah, it's nothing but white dudes. There was like one black dude with dreads. We were just kind of leading the charge. I was in there. I got sturdy. He was, hey, baby, drop it down. Ah,
Oh man, that was a good time. Lake Geneva ended up being a great time. Did
oh,
not
yeah.
anticipate any of that.
Oh, no. We're not done
Oh, I
until we
know we're not
leave.
done. I know we're not done.
Then we leave. We drive back to where they're staying. It's like this
They're lake house.
lake house.
Call it what it is.
And half the party left earlier in the night. They just weren't feeling it. They went to bed. Boom. Yeah, here we are.
Drunk as fuck.
Drunk. I'm sitting on the counter.
So was I.
Mason's sitting on the counter. We're still drinking. We're loud.
Yeah. Well.
We were talking about, what was it? We were talking about something. Oh, sending nudes. That was the theme. The theme was to send nudes.
What was
On
it?
repeat.
Something was about like you would always. I don't remember what you wouldn't do, but you'd always buy him chicken nuggets or some shit. I don't remember what the whole like phrase of that was. I don't know. It was like DJ won't do XYZ, but he'll always buy you chicken nuggets or some shit.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just notorious for taking my friends home and they want chicken nuggets. So that's pretty much that story.
That's a theme that goes back to the college, by the way. Cause like, I remember a friend of mine, Hannah Nash / now Puff or whatever her last name is now. Congratulations on the wedding if you ever listen. But she would call me and be like, "Hey, can you come give me a ride home?" And then on the way home, it's like, "I want chicken nuggets." Why is that a theme? Why is "I want chicken nuggets" a theme in our drunk friends when we take them home?
No idea. But
Anyway,
everyone's hungry when they're drunk. It was just a good time. We were just loud,
Geneva was a great time.
talking shit, talking about sending nudes.
I don't know why that was a theme either, but it was.
I don't know. But me and Mason left.
I did not drive. For those of
I
you who are
drove.
curious.
It was late. It was like
Yeah. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning. We didn't get
like
back.
2.
We didn't get back to your house until like 4:30.
yeah. And the greatest excuse was, you guys should just stay. I was like, no. Mason has a flight at 6 a.m.
Bro, you're throwing. You just exposed it. Okay. You exposed the secret, but all right.
I don't give a fuck. I want to stay. Where am I gonna sleep?
Also, yeah, I was gonna say. Also, to be fair, they had enough rooms or beds for like the people that were there. They didn't have 2 extra like spots for either of us.
I don't want to sleep on the couch, and I know Mason snores. This is not a good scenario for us to stay right now.
Truth.
I'm leaving. Love everyone there. Would have loved to stay. I know you would have let me stay. Great, but I was leaving. So yeah, we left.
And
Mason hugged.
also like
Good.
legitimately, like my flight actually left at like 12:30. So like on some real shit, like I actually had to be at the airport decently early, and I didn't have my bags. They were at DJ's house an hour and a half south. So that wake up early and leave was not. Nah, that wasn't the move.
Basically.
So yeah, basically we left, dipped out. DJ drove home. I passed out on the way home.
That was it.
Which I still think is hilarious that Counting Sheep by John Bellion came on.
Oh,
The
absolutely.
perfect timing.
Yeah, so the song is about John Belly writing a song while his girl was sleeping on the couch. Mason is asleep while I'm driving, and this song comes on, and I just remix it. The whole thing.
I would have loved
like,
to have been awake for it.
I'm like, I'm driving while I'm watching you sleep.
You know,
You're knocked out and you're in my passenger seat.
every time I hear that song, I think about how you could have remixed it. It's hilarious.
It was hilarious.
It's funny.
It was a good time. So yeah, that was Lake Geneva trip.
It was a great time. Good time.
Just random scenarios of things that just happened. It was a good time. It was fun. It was real. It was real fun.
Met some cool people that I didn't already
Yeah.
know. So,
It's all time.
but it was a good time. Yeah, that was a fun trip.
What else has happened?
Baseball.
Russia's in war with Ukraine.
God, yeah, I don't want to get political.
Shout out to my boy, the ghost of, was it Kiev though?
Ghost of Kiev.
Kiev? Raw.
If it's
Who
even
gonna
real,
check
I
him?
don't know if it's real, but yeah,
In my head, it's real, and I'm gonna stick to it.
true. Can we also talk about how I'm pretty sure Vladimir Putin just played COD 4? and said, "Cool, I want this to be a real life thing."
Probably.
No, go back and look at like I downloaded it on my PC and started playing the campaign again. I'm like, wow, this is like they're fighting over Chernobyl, a nuclear wasteland. Well, like what? Okay. Anyway, I don't want to get political, but yeah, that's a thing. Hopefully, World War III doesn't start. Gas prices are expensive. I want to get an electric car. Base.
So wait, hold on. Is electric car price cheaper than gas?
Yes. So, fun fact.
Never thought about
So
that.
my dad was listening to the radio, and he likes to listen to talk like AM stations. But the guy was talking on there, and he said this was like almost a month ago. So if any of you are in Cincinnati listening to this, he said the average price of gas in Cincinnati was $3.59. Now it's like $3.80, but whatever. He said the average like price of like per gallon, and I put that in quotes because an electric car doesn't have a gallon of electric like.
Yeah.
But the average price of a gallon of gas for an electric car is $1.26. So like, supposedly people are saying gas is going to get up over $5 come June. Shit, my ass, I'll buy a fucking electric car, call it a day. Because like realistically, and then like everyone I've talked to about it's like, well, how are you going to take a trip in an electric car? Bleh. Bro, I don't go anywhere. I drive from here to work to baseball to here. Like that's where I go. Like I don't go anywhere. And if I do go places, I generally fly. Or the furthest I'm gonna go, like anytime soon, will be in May when I go to Louisville for Kep's wedding. It's an hour and a half drive. Like that's okay. Let's mile this. Let's mile this from my current location. Louisville, Kentucky is 96 miles. A gas tank in a car, an electric car, is like 300 plus. I can get there and back on half a tank. I'm good. And
Valid.
the government's giving you rebates on getting an electric car. So if I get the one I would like to get is $52,000, and it's a $52,000 the Kia EV6, sticking in the Kia family.
I saw that on TikTok. I was like, ooh, that's a nice car.
EV6 is dope. The EV6 is $52,000. The government's giving you a $12,000 rebate. That's a $52,000 car for $40,000. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. If I don't have to pay $5 in gas, yeah.
Listen, gas here is like 475, 450.
Yeah, like Zach said, no, Zach works from home. So like Zach, our friend Zach, who also listens, he works from home, so he doesn't really drive a lot, but he said he got gas recently. He said he put $50 in it, and it was like, yeah, I'll just stop here. He got in his car. He's like, it got me to 3/4 of a tank. He's like, it wasn't even on empty. I was like, yeah, that's what happens when you drive a truck. Welcome to owning a truck.
Oh, Zach. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we got NOLA coming up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Never been.
I was just talking to Zach about that. Like, the amount of money.
Tell me more.
The amount of money we're spending for Kep's wedding.
Well, if you think about it, right? We've already done the Airbnb.
Okay.
That's already
right.
booked.
Have you booked a flight?
No.
Okay. Don't go look at flight prices then.
I know. Flight prices, at least for me, are like 500, 600. And it's getting worse as time's going by. I don't want to talk about it.
Bro, it's 600 from Cincinnati, so good luck.
Well, anywho, I'm gonna end up driving.
I thought about it. I really did. I'm not
You saw it. All it is oil change. I'll be straight.
I really thought about it. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, we got NOLA coming up. That'll be exciting. Also, Mason, I am so sorry.
Yeah, I'm mad at all of you. Fuck all y'all.
So for those
it's not just hold on. It's not just you though. It's everyone in our group. Fuck all of y'all.
Fair. So Mason's birthday was March 2nd.
Correct.
The recording of this podcast is March the 6th.
Correct.
No one told Mason happy birthday.
People told me happy birthday. My friend group did not tell me happy birthday.
Not people he would consider his best friends.
Correct.
So I noticed it was last night.
Last
I
night,
was like,
yeah.
I called Mason. I said, I am so sorry.
He's like, "Hey man, how you doing?" I was like, "Watching the Duke game." He's like, "So I'm sitting here and it crossed my mind that I might not have wished you a happy birthday." I was like, "Yeah, none of y'all did." He goes, "Well, I'm sorry."
It's funny. I called Kep right after. I said, "Yo, bro, did you tell Mason happy birthday?" He was like, "Shit." I was like, "Fuck, we're awful." He said,
I'm
"We're
gonna, so
horrible."
I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not wishing a single one of y'all happy birthday. I'm not
That's
doing it.
fine. Tyson's birthday already passed.
Oh, that's true, but I'm still not doing it because his is after
Okay.
mine. His was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Ah.
Yours is coming up soon. Nope. I'm gonna let you know right now. Nope.
Dang, bro, I can't get like a. No, all
No.
right, that's fair.
Caps
It's even.
Caps is in April. Nah. Mm-mm. Nope. Not happening.
That's hilarious. It's oh man, that's tough. I didn't get a Facebook notification or nothing. It just said. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Nope.
I don't know.
None of y'all. It's not happening.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
care.
We're
It's not
horrible.
happening.
It's funny because I don't remember anyone's birthday. That
I
makes
just
me
know
feel
that
better.
I know that all of ours are kind of around the same time.
I know when Kep's is only because it lands on the 13th.
Oh, okay.
That's the only
But all
reason
of ours are
I
still
remember
right
that.
around the same time.
I know you and Tyson's and my mother's are all like
Together,
right
yeah.
there.
Mine's the
But
second.
outside of
His is
that,
the
I
fifth. Yeah.
Carmen's birthday over my head. It's my own sister. Tillman's birthday. I know it's in June.
I don't know Tillman's birthday. I don't know.
But boom. Heidi. I share a birthday with Heidi,
Okay.
so that's a
That's
little bit
easy.
easier.
That's easy.
My mother, easy. My father, that's like 12 ish,
That's funny.
kind of. But if you ain't those people,
Yeah. No, it's all right. I mean, it's not a big deal.
even people I've dated, I'm like, you remember my birthday? I'm like, nah.
The thing is, like, I don't even. I'm 27 now. Like, it's whatever. I don't.
Yeah,
It's just another year.
30,
I had to.
30
I
is
had
not
to. I had to remind DJ that he's gonna be 30 soon.
okay. I'm turning 28.
Closer than
I
me.
don't, you know what's crazy? I don't feel 28.
No, I felt old.
Honestly,
You
I
know why?
feel probably, realistically, I feel about 25.
Do you know why I feel old though?
Why do you feel
I've
old?
started coaching high school baseball.
That will do it.
So, I'm, I'm coaching these kids, and like, the youngest player I have is 13. Do 13 minus 22, DJ.
No, I don't want to.
Think about the year that kid was born. We were in high school.
It's awful.
Anyway, so that doesn't help that I started coaching baseball. And then a lot of the kids that, like one of my kids, his dad was Madeira's football coach when I was in high school. A lot of these kids I coached when they were in basketball camps when I was in high school. So then they were like this tall.
Yeah.
So that's weird. Or when a kid goes, "Oh, you went to school with my sister?" Oh fuck, I did. Holy shit.
Your sister was a whore.
No, it's not like that. Just in case any of my players actually find this podcast, it's not like that.
Oh, speaking of people trying to find the podcast,
Oh,
my current coworkers are asking if can we listen to your podcast? I go,
if you find
no.
if you find it,
I said if they find it, I said, but I'm not gonna share it. You're not gonna get it from me. Why not? Oh, boundaries. Boundaries. The last thing you need to know is the highlight of
so help me God if I go show up.
fucking women with toothbrushes. Like that is not
So
gonna
help me God
happen.
if I show up to baseball practice and one of my kids was like, "Yo, so how was Lake Geneva, Wisconsin?" I was like,
basically. Speaking of toothbrush girl, she wants to get on the show, wants to clap back.
"Oh God." I got confronted about Taylor Swift when I was in Lake Geneva too, so that
Yeah.
was fun. Go fuck myself.
It happens, man.
I
It's
remember
gonna
I
happen.
remember being asked. I was like, I remember saying it's not that I don't like Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie, if you will. Like I'm good.
Is that what they call it?
I don't know. That's what I just called them. What do you even call them? Swiffers? Like, we call them fucking wet jet, like a Swiffer wet
Love
jet.
it.
Like,
I love to hear that. Swifters.
um,
Oh, what
no, I
else?
got confronted and I said "Red" was a song, and then she's like, "No, that's the name of an album," but it is also the name of a song. So,
Chicago's lifting its mask mandate.
finally, God, the first time I ever used my actually used my vaccine card was in Chicago.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to wear a mask when you go into anywhere, really.
Although to be fair, I don't think I wore a mask while I was in Chicago unless I was at the airport.
Interesting.
Well, because
Yeah, no, it was.
we went into the bar and as soon as we went in, we just took it
Yeah,
off.
you show your card,
Yeah,
your Vax card, and then you go right in and
right.
you just take it off. What else? Oh, Love is Blind.
Haven't watched it. Don't spoil it.
Okay, can I give you a fun fact?
Go ahead.
I know 2 people on that show,
Really?
and you've met one of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Male or
you've
female?
actually like male.
I have
Probably
to watch
both,
it now. I
actually.
have to watch it now. Wait.
You
say
might
both?
you might have seen one of them, but
I've-
you shook his hand. You wouldn't remember his name, but you've dapped him up. You said nice to meet you.
Was this like Victor's place? Nice to meet you, or was this like?
Southside Flag Football League.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm. Yeah, probably.
He literally says, "I play in a football league."
Oh, okay. Dope. I can't wait. This is awesome.
Yeah, but you've met him.
That's awesome. Was it the guy who made me take a drink of Crown?
No,
No, different
that
guy,
wasn't
okay.
it. That'd be probably Eddie
I don't know.
or Paris or Dave. But this dude, I said, "Hey, it's my boy Mason." He was like, "Nice to meet you," and that was it. That was your
Oh,
interaction.
okay. Well, that's
It
kind of
wasn't
dope.
like
You're right. It wasn't like a full blown conversation. That's
Yeah.
kind of dope, though.
But
Okay, cool.
he's out and it was in Chicago this year.
Oh, that's even cooler. All right, dope.
Yeah,
Why did you go?
Because I was in Kentucky at the time of
Oh, it was recorded when we were still down there. Okay.
when they were doing the whole
The hole you dig. Got it.
thing and auditioning. Also, I'm not cool enough to be on this TV show.
That's probably true.
Like, don't get me wrong. I got game, and I could talk my way out of anything.
Bro, but you don't have to say, I feel like that'd be easy because like you could say whatever you want and you don't have to look at the person in the eyes
But
until
my thing
after.
would be this, right? You would get to see this and be very disappointed at all of this.
Fair enough.
Also, I'm not really in the position to look for love. Like, don't get me
fair.
wrong.
If it comes up, it comes up. Yeah.
I'm dating out here, but the idea of like within 6 months I need to find love.
Yeah.
Can't really keep my dog alive.
So speaking of dog,
Who's literally laying on the floor and may be dead. I don't know.
no, she's alive. So I don't know where my dog's at, but other shows. I've started watching Inventing Anna. Have you watched that yet on Netflix?
I've heard of it,
Fire.
and then I heard of the
Watch it.
other one with like the blood sample one. It's like this woman becomes a CEO and she becomes a billionaire for like this blood testing
I've not heard this one.
machine. It tests your blood, gives you results.
Oh no,
But
I
she-
have heard of this. Yes, I did.
Yeah, they talk about on
Roy. Yeah,
Rory,
Roy Mall,
yeah. but I saw it on Hulu. It came up, and I was like, I don't know if I'll watch it, but I know what this is about.
So-
and then the Inventing Anna,
Have you watched
Yeah.
Tinder Swindler?
no,
I feel like you'd like that one. Tinder
the
Swindler. Yeah,
Tinder-
yeah. Go watch. That's on Netflix too. Tinder Swindler.
Tinder.
They actually
Swindler.
talk about that on Roy and Mall too.
What is it? The woman who?
No, it's a guy who basically convinces these girls he meets on Tinder to send him thousands and thousands of dollars, and he's using that money to take the next girl that he met on Tinder on these lavish, luxurious trips. So, and it's just a repeating cycle. So, like, he put these girls I say girls, women, in debt for like $50,000 to $60,000 to $70,000. Like taking out credit cards, taking out loans, like, and he did it to multiple women.
Okay.
And he's using that money to go to the next one, to go to the next one, to go to the next one. And he's buying private jets, he's fancy dinners, like he's living a lavish lifestyle on other people's money.
Interesting. Is that the wrong thing to do? Is that wrong?
Morally, yes.
I hear you. I agree.
Um,
Women do it all the time.
True, but so
Oh,
yeah, Tinder Swindler is a good one. You have to watch that one. Write these down because I did that, so that way I knew what to watch. Tinder Swindler.
they're already starred.
Uh,
I just gotta the
Go watch
the
them.
Tinder's one. Inventing Anna's like on my right. Like,
Inventing Anna is a really good. I'm not completely done with it, but good show so far.
yeah,
Wild that she did that. That she convinced billionaires to just give her money, basically. Um, she convinced
convincing.
Citibank, like the Citibank in New York, to just put 20,000 or $200,000 in her account. Like,
Like
huh?
nothing. Like it was nothing.
And so both of these are true stories, by the way. Like, if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, if you haven't seen them, these are true ass stories, like real life happened. Anna Delvey. Anna Delvey's not a real person. Her name's Anna Sorotkin, but real person. It currently in ICE in New York because she overstayed her visa in the U.S. Like, real person, spent time in prison. Um, I've heard that the one about the roommate. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but there's one about a roommate, like dangerous roommate or something like that, or weird roommate.
Yeah.
I've heard that one's pretty good, so I'll probably start watching that soon after I finish Inventing Anna. I need to do Love Is Blind now that DJ said it. I need to watch that. Oh, DJ, I don't know if you've been watching, but if you can, since I especially since I signed you into Hulu on your TV, um, the Bachelor finale is this week, Monday and Tuesday.
I've been real heavy on
Can't wait for that.
Love Island.
They have another episode, another season.
So not necessarily the U.S.,
Oh, you're doing the Australia one.
Australia,
Mm-hmm.
UK.
UK, yeah.
UK is very long.
Really?
It's a very long. Like there's like 80
Oh
episodes.
wow. So
I'm
yeah,
on UK. UK is a little bit easy. Not UK. I'm on Australia.
yeah.
Australia is easier to understand,
Gotcha.
but also they're spicy on there.
Fair.
Like off the rip. It took one day. Dude was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kiss the other bitch." Like I was like, "Damn, dog! Like you just."
Yeah, Love Island in the U.S. was like, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to stay with you. And then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, a new girl? Oh.
Yeah, no. UK, they're
Bye.
very in the UK version, they're very like hesitant. They're all like, "I
Oh
want to
no, it definitely
form
the
connections," and
the
Australia's
last
like, "I want to fuck you."
the last season of the one in the U.S., like the most recent one in the U.S., definitely showed how much men aren't shit.
Yeah.
100%. So
Australia's got a prime example right now with it.
so yeah, those shows are all good. Still awaiting new Quill music. I haven't heard
Yeah.
anything about that.
Was it Dua Lipa? She's being sued
For what?
by a reggae band for claiming the hit "Levitating." They're saying the song is too similar to theirs. They're
Okay.
working on it. I
Um,
thought it was hilarious.
I've been vibing.
Batman's out.
I heard that. Okay, that movie is really long, by the way. I haven't seen it, but I've
Or
heard that movie is long.
I have heard that as well.
Um, Batman's out. I've been, especially with nice weather, and DJ could probably relate to this, but I've been vibing to a lot of Nick D recently, who I found on TikTok.
Yeah.
His music is definitely warm weather kind of vibes. Musically, as far as that goes. Um, what else is out? I don't even know what else is out.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
no, I mean that's. Oh wait! Speaking of Kid Quill, 3 hours ago, I appreciate the patience more than you know. In a world where music comes and goes, been trying to make something that really sticks with people. It's been a process and a fun one, almost ready to share. It's the best version of me you've heard yet.
Oh, he said it's like 98% done.
Um, oh, also DJ, mark your calendar, March 11th, Drive to Survive, season 4. Mark your calendar for that one.
I'd be hype on that one.
The most exciting time in college basketball is getting ready to start. You have conference tournaments start this week, and then
Your boy Coach K, man.
I know, sad times. We
Ah,
played so bad last night, but it hurts to see Coach K go. And like he said, the season's not over. We want 6. Hang one more up there. for him. I'd like to see it. I honestly think Duke's got one of the best teams in the country this year. I really don't know. I think that personally, and people might hate me for it. I know some of my kids that I coach hate me for it, but I think Duke's underrated. I think people are sleeping on Duke right now.
Okay.
But we played like shit in our last home game, and it's fine. But I easily think this is the best team Coach Krzyzewski's ever had. Like, team. Not individual players. Zion and RJ will forever be the best individual players he's had on one team. But as far as the team goes, this is personally, my opinion, the best team he's ever had.
See that. What else? LeBron dropped 50 at 37 years old.
That's wild, yeah. LeBron said he's going to stay in the league so he can play with the Sun.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Be a cool highlight though if
Right?
he throws a oop to him. Like, I'm giving you the crown.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be there will be more. We've officially started season 2 of the Not Relatable podcast. So now that we're back on the wave, we'll get back on it. My schedule is gonna be fucking slammed. So maybe not recording every week, but every other maybe or something like that. But
It's good to be back. It was nice to be back in the seat.
yeah, it's fun. We still have
Speaking of seats.
we still have a whole yeah, your chair broke. We have a whole episode that is unreleased. We might have to throw that one out eventually, but it's unreleased, so it's gonna sit there. And this isn't the unreleased one that we have from when we first started with all 4 of us. It's an unreleased one, I think, with just me and DJ. But yeah, so it's a fun time. Oh, I'm also moving. That's a thing. Oh, did I tell you this? Yeah, we're moving into a house. Yeah, my pops and I are gonna move into a house.
That's completely new.
Yeah. It's just Dad's kind of over this apartment complex. Like it's kind of been shit, honestly, recently. So moving into a house. I'm still just trying to save money to get my own spot still. But also just trying to, bro. I literally wake up at 6:30 every morning, go to work, go to baseball right after that, and as soon as I get I'm asleep by like 9 most days.
I don't blame you.
I'm so tired half the time. But
I got this hour commute that I got to take every
Oh,
day. That's awful.
well, my commute's not that long, luckily.
But work is fine. It's just
It's just the drive to work.
yeah, new job.
True.
I know the people are tired of hearing about new. Anyways, better days.
Better days are ahead. So,
Better
yeah,
days.
we're gonna have stories because we're gonna go to NOLA. I'm sure there'll be like 12 stories out of that.
Oh, you should. I got people ask me,
Oh my god.
"What are you gonna do when Basilac's there?"
Oh, that's right. She's in.
How-
Wait. Okay.
how's-
So I was thinking about that. Is she gonna be there? Because like, how's that whole work with like her work?
She's going.
her
She's
job.
going to NOLA. I'm pretty sure she's going to NOLA.
Oh. All right. Well. Shit.
And then there's a few other people that'll be there. It's gonna be interesting.
I can't wait.
I
Is your
know.
most recent ex gonna be there?
I hope not, because that would just make things so much more difficult. I don't think so.
I hope not too. I really hope. I know she's gonna be at the wedding.
I don't know. She'll be at the wedding.
Bro, you know what? Okay, another thing I'm really excited about for Kev's wedding. It falls on 513 day.
That's kind of tight.
It falls on 513 day.
That is tight. You bringing a date?
No.
either.
Unless something happens between now and May, nah.
I'm not bringing a date either.
Nah, this is my date.
No, the reason I'm not bringing a date, well,
There's multiple. There's more than one.
there's some. I would like to take somebody, but
You know exactly why you can't.
yeah, I don't would die.
You can't. Okay.
Bringing somebody on with me as a date
Hey,
to a room.
hey,
There's
do you
gonna be
wanna-
at least like 3 women.
Do you want to go on a date where 2 of my exes are gonna be there as well as like multiple women I've slept with? You know? Yeah. No. All right. No.
Not the best scenario.
Not what you want to do. Okay. Yeah. No, you
Yeah.
can't. You can't. No matter who you took, whether it's someone you've known for a while, if it's just that you can't. You can't. Put
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like I want to bring somebody,
But
like,
you can't. You cannot put a female in that situation.
But again, like Kep and Erica said like, hey, like probably should just let that one go. I said, all right.
Yeah, you can't put a girl in that situation.
No, and I wouldn't want to. But anyways, season 2, we're back. We need to try to get the boys on, man.
You know that's easier said than done.
I know Tyson works for schedules, and Kep is a woman, so
Kep's, yeah. So basically, this has turned into mine and DJ's podcast. But the boys are still around, so if they ever want to jump on, they'll be here.
In.
Yeah. But we do need to work on getting some of the guests in here who want to get in here and just completely rip my shit apart for not being a Taylor Swift fan. And
I'm sure we can get Jasmine in here.
What else are we getting ripped apart for?
I got Toothbrush Girl wants to yell at me.
Toothbrush Girl wants to yell at you. I'm gonna get yelled
Jasmine
at. Wants to yell
Rama.
At Rama wants to yell about anything and everything.
Love her to death. I don't know what. My friend Paige wants to. I don't know what she wants to talk about. She said she wants to be on it.
All right.
I'd like to get like Tillman.
Oh God.
Just to see. I really want to try to get my dad on. I feel like my dad would be hilarious.
I need to start drinking.
I don't know. We should invite more people. I feel like we got a lot of friends that do cool shit.
Well, let's invite.
Who do you want to invite first?
Let's invite someone next week. We can talk about who, but or not next week, but whenever. Let's talk to a guest. Get someone on here. Schedule a date.
Well, next weekend is St. Patrick's Day for us.
That's fine. We don't have to do next weekend.
And then the weekend after that, Berg and Dom will be here.
Okay.
So we can record when they're here.
No.
You know, Berg's got something to say.
He doesn't want that.
I think it'll be hilarious.
So we'll figure something out. But talk to your guest. Let's schedule a date. Figure that out. Even if we have to record on like a Sunday or a Friday night or something or whatever.
I'm down.
Let's figure that out.
I
think it'll be fun. I think it'll also get more people to listen. I think there could be some heated conversations in it, but I'm down. Let's do this.
I'm with it.
All right, no, DJ, do you want to sign us out?
Yeah. Thanks for listening to the start of season 2, episode 1. I'm the half breed. He's the off-white white boy.
Spicy white.
And thanks for listening to the. I keep forgetting. Is it Unrelatable?
That's the Not Relatable Podcast.
Not
season 2, and you still don't know our name.
Season 2, still don't know shit. Thanks. I'm the half breed. He's the off-white white dude. We out. Thank you. Peace.